Hey guys, today's episode is some extra special bonus content from the road.
Welcome to the Sowing Seed Podcast. One guy's thoughts on family, faith, farming, and financial freedom. Now, here's your host who raised 3 great kids and occasionally his voice, Matt Miller.
It's Thursday evening, the 25th of January. I'm sitting on the steps of our hotel after probably the most stressful couple of days that I've had in a number of years, but stressful in a good way. We spent today close to 3 hours on very, very remote mountain roads, going from village to village, sharing with villagers and getting a chance to just spread the word about what we're doing with clean water and the good that it's doing. After my last recording, we finished kind of the group session that the Chinese nationals that are part of our team did in their native language. And then we passed out filters to, in this case, about 10 different families within the village that we were in. And then the team split up and went house to house to show those families, to essentially get the filters assembled, to get them filled with the first water that will initially clean out the filter, and then moving forward they'll be able to use it actually to drink out of. Just to see the gratitude, to see the thankfulness, to see the excitement in the parents' eyes, knowing that our being there and that filter has the ability to drastically change their life and the health of their family and their children, and the hope in their parents' eyes was just amazing. To see the kids running around being kids, just like kids are in America, playing games, playing tag. We brought some little Hot Wheels cars that we gave out to some of the boys, and to see them running them down the hill and doing the things that I know that I did when I was a kid. And here we are, half a world away from home. But just to see that joy and that excitement and the fun that they were having with very, very limited means in a very, very remote place. So anyway, the stress all came from the mountain roads and the driving on them. You know, this is my 3rd trip in the last 5 years. And in every one of these trips has been a trip up into the mountains. And to be honest, for the last 2 months, I've stressed about the trip up the mountain, just because, as crazy as it seems, former Air Force pilot, I'm scared of heights. And so to know that that's coming, and to know that that trip up and down the mountain is necessary to do what we have to do, was something that, quite honestly, I wasn't looking forward to. But grateful that I had the opportunity to do so. God's provision. The stress level was significantly less than it has been in my previous trips. The roads were dry, which made life much easier, and the Chinese government has also done a lot of work on the roads to widen them, and in some cases lay concrete. So anyway, much of my stress was unfounded, and here I am at the other end to talk about it after a very, very, very long couple of days. We get a chance to stay in a hotel here, like I said, tonight, with our own bed, and looking forward to a good night's sleep before we make a long journey, 6-7 hours south, to meet with another gentleman that our team has developed a relationship with down along the China and Vietnam border. So anyway, definitely blessed, excited with what's transpired here so far, and looking forward to what's yet to happen here in the next several days before we make our journey back home. One neat serendipity, I guess, of the trip is I, for the couple of weeks before making this trip, had done a lot of traveling in support of our franchise team. I was up in Kansas City for several days, and now I'm and then I was out in the Bay Area for several days as well. And in a span of a couple of weeks, stayed at, I guess, 5 different Airbnbs, each with its own bed, each with its own pillow, and had kind of started to have some neck issues, some tightening of my neck and shoulders and that type of thing. And so I happened to mention that to one of the nationals on our team today. And after dinner tonight, she ended up suggesting that I get a massage. So just happens that there is a massage place literally right across the street from our hotel here. And so our team leader, who speaks fluent Mandarin, came with me, and I just got done with a 30-minute just shoulder and neck massage. And man, feeling like a new man. So anyway, since we've got a long car ride tomorrow, excited about having more motion and all that I've had in the last couple of weeks. Feel like I'm going to be able to do a much better job and be much more comfortable the rest of the trip. So anyway, hope this message finds you well. I'll sign off for now and be reporting more from the trip here to China in the next several days. God bless you.
Thanks for listening. Check out our website, sowingseed.net, the Sowing Seed channel on YouTube, and if you got something out of today's podcast, give us a 5-star review on your podcast player of choice. Until next time, go plant the seed you need to succeed.
If you're interested in supporting Kids Across Cultures and the work we do, go to kidsacrosscultures.org and click on the Support KAC tab.